Hello, all you beautiful and dashing peeps from around the world. Welcome back. I am White Mage Trinity, and we're here on the Andromeda network. As you can see from my last video, we showed off a little bit from the nether, the fishing hut, and we've just been working up to the bigger projects that we've been working on. There has been some small changes we've been noticing with 1.14.4. With the pillagers, it's become nearly impossible to AFK nearly anywhere. So, in order to protect the fishing hut against all the pillagers, I have filled in most of the wall with glass. I've also, if you have a keen eye, you might notice the glass is all connected now. All the textures are connected. And that's because I downloaded and installed Optifine. So now we can zoom. And yeah, Tetra's building something over there, but you can't see what it's going to be yet. That's for the future. But for what I am working on, I showed off in the distance last episode. This over here, you can just see there's all types of redstone that I've been building inside there. Like there's ice right there. It's still a work in progress, keep in mind. But this is our new wool farm. So we've organized them all according to color, and then Tetra, made them rainbow sheep. So let me introduce them all. We got Jeb, and Jeb. Well, actually, these ones aren't named, so they're not Jeb. Jeb. And Jeb's partner. I don't know what their name is. Jeb. Some over here. Jeb. And Jeb's partner. Jeb. But yeah, they're all named Jeb. So the idea behind this is they got these dispensers, and dispensers can hold shears and shear sheep in 1.14. So I decided to turn it into a farm. All it is like they're right below the sheep. We got this grass block that I shoved a hopper minecart into. Well, there was a hopper minecart there first, and then I shoved the grass block into it. But I believe both ways work. It picks up the wool that the sheep drop, and then puts it into this dropper down here, and the dropper is hooked up to a circuit. That's actually a observer clock hooked up to a pulsar, and they're also interconnected, so it offers up a lot of redundancy because they'll trigger the ones next to each other. So if any items ever fall into the system that aren't supposed to be there, they get, of course, put into the droppers, and then the droppers will fire them out. So all the redundancy pretty much makes it so I don't have to ever fix anything, hopefully. But we also got these, each of the diagonals have a grass block. Let me do it with this one over here. Each of the diagonals have a grass block that can transfer onto that one underneath the sheep to increase the amount of wool that we generate per sheep. Because in a wool farm, all that's really limiting you is how quickly that grass block grows back. Because the sheep can only grow wool when they eat. and I got all of it through a water stream that connects. Now I know this isn't the most optimal way to collect these items, but haven't found any other systems that connect well from like a water stream into a vertical bubble source. I don't know if there's a better way to do this. If there is, just leave a comment, let me know. And then you jump up here. If you walk straight forward, you can just like get to the second floor. And then up here there's a collection system where there's 2 minecarts going back and forth, collecting all of the wool that shoots up the elevator. And it's just an unloading system on each side. We only have black wool coming up right now, but you see it will turn off when it has an item in it. But it was such a small amount of items that just unloaded it and started it back up again. And those unload into this chest, which will hopper down into these droppers, which will push the. I haven't put the water in yet, but there's gonna be water streams that push the water around to these hoppers, and these are all gonna be set up as item filters for each color of wool. And it looks like they've picked up some glass while I was working. If we look down here, you can see it's just a normal item filter with a comparator that measures if there's items in the hoppers. If there's more than 46, if there's 46 or more, it'll start hoppering down to the one below it. And then the hoppers under that will grab them until eventually it gets to the bottom hopper and puts it into the chest. And as you can see, now it's not on yet, but yeah, we have sorted a little bit of wool that's been passively grown while I've been working, because we will need a lot of the light to finish up this barn. But let's take a nap so we can make it daytime. Nightman, fighter of the dayman, champion of the night. Okay. So we're gonna have to do a little clip to show you how recent I've been working on this, because we have. Is that what's going on over there? What it was? Did a chicken get stuck in my scaffolding? Do I have maintenance chicken now? What are you doing, Mr. Chicken? You want to be free? Oh no, I made it worse. Now you're stuck in the redstone. No, Mr. Chicken. Oh, you're gonna live down here now. Sorry, Mr. Chicken. That's your new home. That is your new home now. Okay, well, as I was saying before the chicken interrupted, this is got a lot of work to be done left on it, but you can see the general layout is already finished, and we have a short time lapse for that. Let me just roll that.